At Beale Grange we have about 300 hectares of combinable crops and about 240 hectares of grazing and upland grazing. We run about 250 suckler cows and we take all the progeny through to finish. And we also contract farm another 160 Aberdeen Angus Scotch sucklers and a further 75 hectares of arable. I've been working here for about 12 years with my parents. My family's been here for about 70 years and I'm the 4th generation farmer. The key to Beale Grange is the mixed farming enterprises. So we have arable and beef working really closely together, and it means we can share things like labour, management and machinery and equipment. And this allows us to keep our costs low whilst maintaining a high quality output. Being a part of a quality assurance scheme is really important to us because it allows us to connect directly to the consumer. So having Scotch beef label in the product is really important because it demonstrates to the consumer the high levels of production that have gone into it. We've been involved in a couple of QMS industry groups. We were involved in business improvement groups early on, and we've been attending some of the better grazing meetings. I feel like the business improvement groups probably had the biggest influence on our business in the last 10 years, just with financial benchmarking and seeing how we perform against ourselves year on year, and it's just allowed us to get a better handle on our costs and improve our financial performance. From the better grazing meeting, we've started to use more rotational grazing, and I've changed the way I've used fertiliser, even on my arable side, and I'm now starting to apply much less bagged P&K fertiliser on grassland and arable. I've been really impressed with some of the expert speakers that come along to these groups, and also it's really good for farmers to get together and just share their ideas and share knowledge. I think the key thing to a profitable beef system is finding out your costs, reducing them and then reducing them again. So at Beale Grange we've managed to reduce the cost of keeping a cow through the winter by outwintering her till January on deferred hill and only having her inside for 4 months of the year. We've brought a lot of new technology into Beale Grange. We have EID tags, we have beef monitor systems for weighing cattle regularly, and we have an activity collar system on some cows that helps with oestrus detection. The benefits of this technology are labour saving, so we've managed to do jobs quicker. The EIDs allow us to be more accurate with records. The beef monitors allow us to weigh more regularly, so we have a much better picture of weight gain in the finishing animals. And the oestrus detection is allowing us to predict calving pattern and measure gestation length of cows. To be nominated for the AgriScot Scotch Beef Farm of the Year award was such a great honour, but to go on and win made me so proud of our whole team and what we've achieved. It allows you to step back from the day-to-day running of your farm and think differently about your business. And for me personally, it's allowed me to do more in the wider industry, and I've really enjoyed that.